Hello, group. Welcome to Action Rock Corner. I'm your host, Richard May. Today, the Supersuckers. Liquor, women, drugs, and killing. A hell of a cover there, huh? You'll be seeing this cover behind me soon, I'm sure. Supersuckers is a key group in the rock revival at the turn of our century. This is their 12th record. Yeah, they started a little bit soon for the rock revival. They were formed in 1988 out of Arizona. And soon after they moved to Seattle, with the Seattle scene in the early 90s with grunge. Supersuckers are not grunge, of course. It's hard rock country mix, what they call cowpunk, punk, in terms of country. They even released a country record recently that I didn't hear. Don't worry. Ain't country. But in terms of lyric writing and attitude, definitely has a punk attitude. Definitely has great turns of phrase. Great lyric writing by Eddie Spaghetti. You may notice right about there, Eddie Spaghetti is making his parents proud and using his birth name daily. So, but this is basically Eddie Spaghetti's band. He's the only constant member of the Supersuckers from 1988 to today. And, hard rock country mix. That's what you're getting. Bit of twang, a lot of attitude, great attitude. And even if the songs are about relationships, you don't mind that. No, it doesn't go into love song cliches. If it goes into love song territory, it's a story and it's well told. Like Try to Write a Song. It's a love story. It's a relationship story. But it's well done. And another one. This is country influence here. How many turns will it take to unscrew it up? He's going a little bit deeper, working a little bit harder, a little bit more offensive, like the best country lyric writers, to say the point. That's a hell of a title. Let's say it one more time, since it's a sentence. How many turns will it take to unscrew it up? Here's a song why I repeat things. I don't enunciate. That's a song. The song of this channel, maybe, some days. That's why you hear me repeat something, because I go, I don't know if I enunciated well enough. Repeat that. That's why I do it. I saved two songs from my YouTube music likes to hear later. One is Meaningful Songs, which is slagging so-called meaningful songs. You know, those songs where the songwriter should just keep it to the therapist and not sing it to us. Sing it to the therapist, not me. I don't need this crap. TMI, too much information. Thank you, sir or ma'am. You know, he advocates singing about whatever else, but not that kind of material. You know, Eddie's written lyrics, there are meaningful, but funny, and about everyday life largely. But not political. Don't worry about that. The other song I saved, when I say the songs it's not necessarily the best songs. What I save are the songs that connect to me. Yeah, best is popular for most people. Best to me is that, to me. Meaningful songs had meaning to me, because I agree completely with the song. I like political songs that has a message. I appreciate those songs because I appreciate a blunt political message in a song. It's the old folky in me, okay, from the 60s and whatnot. So I don't mind those songs as long as I agree with the sentiment, as like anyone else. And, you know, so that might be the one exception I have with Eddie. I'll take a political song, but yeah, if you're just whining, you know, sorry. Now, I keep those records away from us. I don't review those things. No. I get a sense of what they are, and it's like, nah, don't need it. The other song I saved, this one. Rocket 69. Yellow Sleaze. At least in the title. Rocket 69. You all know about 69 out there, right? Proud of you. Yeah. Another nice title and sentiment. Just a song about waking up to go to the job that sucks. Doing work you don't enjoy with people you don't like. A lot of you live that song. Sometimes I did. And it isn't really a slow song until you get the last one. Let down, forgotten, and alone. That's kind of your country sentiment there. Country blues sort of sentiment. And even if it is the slowest song on the slow song of the record, you appreciate it. So that's the one to be warned about. But I think you can forgive it, even appreciate it, even as the slow song on the record. And at least it's the last one. 11 songs in 36 minutes. Ain't Prague. No extended solos going on here. It's, the other songs I didn't go through. I didn't go through the first 4 songs. It should be some of the better songs, but didn't connect to me as much. Maybe I'm just messing with you. Has a nice kind of stop motion video, anime thing, with the devil talking directly to someone's exposed brain, and the devil's trying to talk into things you shouldn't be doing. Volunteer, I hope, is somewhat tongue-in-cheek, Eddie. Saying, don't look to me to volunteer for nothing. I'm no handyman. I'm not raising my hand. I volunteered a time or two in my life. Unsolvable problems. Just a down your luck song, very much in the country tradition. And Time to Put It Down. Those 4 didn't connect as well with me. But yeah, when I start to try to write a song and how many turns it will take, meaningful songs, I don't enunciate. The other 7 songs, the last 7 songs really connected with me quite nicely. The first 4 are good. I'm not saying they're not. They simply did not connect with me on the same level. Maybe you will like it. I did not connect with the first 4 songs. You may. It's an individual thing. And, like I said, Supersuckers is a foundation band of the rock and roll revival of the turn of our century. Forgive me for not taking it out of the case. Reflection shouldn't be too bad. You see? I got it cheap and it's a cool cover. You see the effect of the cover? How the lettering comes and goes in certain light. And of course, the reflection is annoying, which is why I normally take it out of the case. See, I got a second cover. See the cover with the reflection, right? I just love these things with the reflection, and you look a certain way and the cover changes. There's the cover proper. I haven't looked in ages. Why should I? So this is the first record I bought way back when. Blind Buy. Good Blind Buy. I got more than this. I swear I do. I know I got Liquor in the Front somewhere. I know I do. I had it on cassette. I think I sold that and bought a CD version, and it's in the wild here somewhere. But here's another nice cover. Supersuckers are good for covers, album covers. Pretty good cover. Kind of a best of there. And this one, Devil's Food. And I threw a couple on the rack. I own more than this. I know I do. Liquor in the Front somewhere. I know I do. I know I have that. Where is it? It's Now we're supposed to be with these in the rack kept behind me. There's a Supersuckers section. Used to be here, but I, switched it out at some point. So, point is, love it. Love, love, love this. It's on YouTube right now. Liquor, women, drugs, and killing. With a G. Through I do not killing. See, there's a G. And very cool cover. Love the Faces Desperado. The somewhat exposed young lady. The Old West motif. That's cool. That is indeed cool. Check out my notes. Anything else? 12th record. American band. And I have seen the Supersuckers in concert, and it was cool. You like this video? Give it a like. Subscribe to Action Rock Corner. Ring the notification bell. And listen to the new Supersuckers. And come back. My policy is I don't really compare a current record to past records from a band. Sometimes it's because I'd never heard the past records. But even when I have heard the past records, I don't care to compare. It's about this record in my hand, okay, per se, on the internet, on YouTube Music. And is this a record to spend time with and enjoy in itself? Is it better? Is it worse? Is it... It's new Supersuckers. You like the Supersuckers or don't you? It's the Supersuckers. It's not a country diversion record. It's not doing that alternative country stuff. It's rock and roll. It's well done. Yeah, I enjoy the discussion of ranking albums and whatnot. It was a good record. That's the point. You want to compare it to past records, bless your heart. But I try not to do that. It's all killer, no filler. And I always try to give you records that's all killer, no filler. I try to warn you, where it may get, the last song does slow down. But I think it's quality. For latest in action rock, garage rock, punk, garage punk, rockabilly, psychobilly, and classic and legacy bands. And Supersuckers go back far enough, but I don't know. It's not quite a legacy band. Discuss. Is the Supersuckers a legacy band now? Well, it'd be cool if they were. And we'll have it for you at Action Rock Corner. Come on back. Remember, fresh music is as important as fresh food. Listen to 50-year-old records. We're all different. We all hear things differently, and I get bored. Which is why I review new music every day that I can. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon.